Welcome to the Macavity Arms tutorial series. In this episode, we'll walk you through how to adjust and replace the regulator on your Macavity Arms MA3 PCP air rifle. Before assembling or disassembling a PCP air rifle, please always ensure the air rifle is completely uncharged, keep the safety on, and never point the muzzle at anyone. The MA3 features the Linear Free Adjustable Regulator, making tuning easier than ever. The effective adjustment range is between 600 and 3,200 psi. Let's look at how to increase the pressure first. Locate the adjustment knob at the bottom of the wood stock and turn it clockwise slowly while monitoring the regulator gauge. As the needle climbs, stop turning immediately once it reaches your desired value. As you adjust, also pay attention to the main air cylinder pressure. If the cylinder pressure is lower than your target regulator setting, the regulator gauge will not reflect the correct pressure. It will simply match the cylinder pressure because there isn't enough air to go higher. Important: if the gauge needle stops moving or the knob itself stops turning, do not force it. Stop turning immediately to prevent damage. Now, if you need to decrease the pressure, the MA3 offers a distinct advantage. Unlike many other platforms, you do not need to drain the air cylinder completely. Simply turn the knob counterclockwise about 1 to 2 circles. You will notice the gauge number hasn't changed yet. This is because the pressure inside the plenum hasn't been released. To update the reading, point the rifle in a safe direction and dry fire a couple of shots. Once the gauge settles at a stable number after firing, that is your new set pressure. Repeat this process if you need to go lower. Here is a pro tip. We recommend decreasing the pressure to a value lower than your target and then increasing it back up to your desired number. This method is generally faster and more accurate. If you need to inspect or replace the regulator unit, the process is straightforward. First, ensure the rifle is uncocked and the safety is on. Use an M4 Allen key to unscrew the 2 bolts at the bottom of the stock. Slide the MA3 body out of the wood stock carefully. Unlike the adjustment process, replacing the unit requires the system to be depressurized. Locate the air release screw and use an M2.5 Allen key to slowly loosen it. Important: do not fully remove this screw. Internal pressure can eject the screw with force, causing injury or damage. Just loosen it enough to release air, watch the gauge closely, and wait until the pressure reads 0. To ensure the system is completely empty, rotate the regulator adjustment knob and the air release screw back and forth a couple of times until no more air escapes. Once the air is fully released, remove the adjustment knob by turning it counterclockwise. This requires many turns. Next, use a 5/8" 16mm or adjustable wrench to loosen the regulator by turning it counterclockwise. As you pull the regulator off, be very careful not to lose the white plastic seal or the spring located inside. Inspect your regulator or swap in the new unit. If the white seal needs to be replaced, simply pull it off the valve rod. To install the new one, push it straight onto the rod. Do not let it sit crooked or it will not seal correctly. To reassemble, simply reverse the steps. Screw the regulator back into the body and tighten the air release screw. Next, carefully slide the MA3 action back into the wood stock. Secure the rifle by reinstalling and tightening the 2 bolts at the bottom using your M4 Allen key. Now, reinstall the adjustment knob. As you screw it in, pay close attention to the alignment. Ensure the knob is centered in the hole so there is no friction or rubbing against the wood stock. Stop turning immediately once you feel resistance. Before refilling, you must cock the side lever. Because the system is empty, the hammer is pressing against the valve, keeping it open. Cocking the rifle retracts the hammer, allowing the valve to seal so the cylinder can hold air. Once the rifle is cocked, refill the air cylinder. In rare cases, it may have an air leak from the regulator at this stage. If this happens, simply rotate the knob for a couple of circles and the leak will stop. After refilling, slowly turn the knob clockwise while monitoring the regulator gauge until you reach your desired pressure value. Your MA3 is now tuned and ready for shooting. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our official channel for more technical guides. Thanks for watching, and shoot safe.